Hey, how you doing?
How y'all doing?
I'm Chelsea,
I'm Lehman.
and we wanted to talk a little bit about working under Mr. Brock and his mentorship, and just what that has done for our household. It's been a absolutely wonderful experience, like something that I can't really describe in this short video, but at the same time, we're gonna attempt it.
I'm gonna try to give you a little overview of like how our journey has been and everything like that.
Yes, and just like what he has done to help us out. So, 26 years of experience. Let's just start there. Learning from someone who has that has just been absolutely priceless.
It's been great. Like a little bit of background on us. We both met in a SYOB. We both bio majors.
Yep.
We both had an entrepreneurial mindset coming out of it. And we both knew that we didn't want to work for someone else for the rest of our lives.
Yeah.
Following the standard, we were like, we're not doing that.
Nope.
So trying to figure out how to not work for somebody else, work for ourselves, and be able to do the things that we wanted to do was a challenge, honestly.
Yeah.
Did not even know where to start at. We were going from job to job, and it just didn't seem like it was going to end no time soon. And I can remember all the times I would just say, it's going to get better. It's going to get better. It's going to get better. I said that so many times. It just...
Yes.
And, now that we met Mr. Brock, and within these 18 weeks, it has completely changed everything. Like, we are in such a better mindset, such a better position than we've ever been before in our lives.
Definitely.
It's just been crazy. I'm a dog trainer, and I've gone through this journey of highs and lows, and right now I'm riding the wave of high right now. It's crazy.
It's amazing, and it's funny because we met him just like by chance. we met him in the parking lot of Walmart. He had the consultation like sticker on his car, and it said free, and I was like, oh, free? Let me look at this. And so I took the picture or whatever, and I was like, maybe we can give him a call at some point. But when we came back outside, he was at his car. So I'm like,
it was perfect opportunity.
Yeah, I was like, hey, we're going to chat this guy up right here and see what he's talking about. And his energy was just so infectious, and it was so driven. It was also very focused. And it was one of the things that we have been looking for in terms of a mentor. And so that was just really awesome to be able to find all of that in, by chance, like one guy. I was like,
crazy.
This is amazing.
It was meant to happen.
Yeah, so just by chance we met him, and we started having like weekly business consultations, weekly meetings with him, and it oh my goodness, it has turned our life totally around.
Definitely.
Totally.
Like we just been able, like between the times of this 18-week period that we've had with him, I've been able to more than double my hourly rate as a dog trainer, which is crazy because I've never been able to do that before. Like the amount of money, very quickly. Honestly, it's been crazy. Like I've just learning a lot and having to be able to put myself in different positions that I've never put myself in before. I'm getting comfortable with being a businessman on top of, running the business as well, because as of right now, it's just us two doing this. So having to do the work and be on top of it and make sure it's worth our while has been a challenge, but it's been a challenge that I welcome because it's definitely helped us out for the better.
Oh, yeah. Definitely fulfilling.
Definitely. Like, not only the business side of it as well, he's also helped us with our relationship as well. We've gotten a lot closer. We've been able to talk about business every day nonstop and not get tired of it, not be like, I'm not really trying to talk about this right now. Because before it was like walking on eggshells, honestly, Sometimes I'd want to talk about it and Chelsea wanted, and then sometimes she'd want to talk about it and be really into it and I wasn't into it. I was just too wrapped up into, just things that we had going on at the time separately. But coming into it, and Mr. Brock even said it himself, when you have a business partner, it's a committed relationship.
Yes.
Like, you have to be on the same page. You can't go into it, we can't go into it being business partners and not be on the same page and just expect it to work. We have to treat it just like our relationship.
Because it is. It's one of the same. It's like, honestly, you definitely want to consider the other person, because if you're not 100% in, then we're not doing it.
Right.
But, it's not too many people that have that perspective. They can give the perspective that business is all about you. It's like, what I'm going to do. Just me, by myself. Like, I got it out of the trenches, out of the mud, as they like to say. And it's like people helped you, though.
Right. Like, people don't want to, give credit to those people that help. It's like sometimes you get up there and you don't want to give credit. to those who helped. We're going to give credit to who helped us because it's not been an easy journey. We will never say that we did this by ourselves because we know this. It's just not what it was. We had so much help in like different forms of the help, and we're appreciative of all of that help that we had.
And Mr. Brock has been like a spearhead in that because he has that experience, which has been it's been amazing.
It has been, honestly. You know, like we're going into 2022 with so many new ideas, so many different business ventures and opportunities that's coming our way. We're planning on changing up the dog training world as it is. We're going to flip it upside down. It's going to be crazy. Like, I'm really excited for it. Like, I don't think you guys understand. This has probably been the most excited I've been about dog training ever. And I get to do it with my wife at that. So, I mean, I'm winning. I think we're both winning here. You know, it's crazy. And I cannot wait to take this opportunity to do it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, 2022 is definitely one of those things where Mr. Brock has also helped us to set those realistic goals for 2022.
Yes.
And also the goals that will allow you to stay legit, will keep you legit. It's not just like,
it's not big goals. Like, we have big goals, but we're able to set them in a way that we can accomplish them slowly but surely. So that when we get to the end, it's like, cool, you know, you did it in steps versus, this is my big goal. So let me just focus on that big goal and not focus on the journey to get there.
And it's like, you can tell if you have ever met Mr. Brock, you know his motto, do it now. And that is the way that he lives his life. And that is, you know, what he has taught us, poured into us, because you want to have those large things you want to accomplish, but people take for granted it is these small steps that get you there.
Definitely.
So if you are just so concerned, I can do it, you know, myself. I'm such a visionary. You know, I can see big picture, but I can't see the details. And, you know, Lehman can kind of be the opposite. Like, he's willing to put the work in. Like, let's do it. Let's go out there and do it. I'm like, let's plan it first. You know?
I'm just like, all right, let's do it. Idea, cool. I'm out. Let's do it.
So the fact that he has even been able to take, you know, people who kind of are on two totally different ends of the spectrum, and he has allowed for us to communicate in a way where he understands what I'm saying and I can understand what he's saying. It's those little things that help you to reach that bigger goal.
Definitely. It makes a complete difference, honestly. Like I said, before we met Mr. Brock, talking about business I wasn't really, you know, I'm not a plan guy, like Chelsee said. I'm not a plan guy. I'm just all right, let's do it. I hear the plan. I hear with the idea. Let's get it done. And Chelsee was more, you know, let's plan it out. Let's do this. Let's do that. And, you know, we had that, you know, we kind of had to figure it out and kind of mesh it together well. And it's perfect that we're two opposite ends of the spectrum in this case, because it helps us both see it from both sides and make the best plan possible and make it happen the best way for both of us and just have it happen organically and naturally. Like, we're not forcing each other to do anything.
And Mr. Brock has helped facilitate that a lot. Definitely. So 2022 is going to be absolutely amazing. And we just want to say thank you, Mr. Brock, for getting us started. Thank you so much for the guidance. Thank you so much for, you know, having the availability as well. That's really big.
Yes.
So we just want to say happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Mr. Brock.
Yeah, over 26 years, like, you're out here doing something super noble, and I know the ripple effect you're going to have is going to be absolutely tremendous. So,
it's going to be crazy.
Yeah, thanks for allowing us to be a part of the start, and we're just excited to see where everything goes.
Yes.
Enjoy your day. We love you. Yes.